Okay, two different angles and I'll decide which one's better.
Sorry.
Is it on?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure?
Yes, it's on.
I just can't hear it.
Yes, okay.
Well, I need to change the size. Okay, so my project is about endangered animals, as you can tell. And can you raise your hand if you know what an endangered animal is? Oh.
No.
Okay.
An endangered animal is an animal that is like that there's not more left.
Okay. And does anyone know what an extinct animal is?
Emma?
An extinct animal that means it's a species that doesn't exist anymore.
Okay. Smart class.
Okay.
So what causes an animal to become extinct and endangered? Okay.
Megara's gonna tell.
Well, there's many reasons. There's the destruction of habitat, which means that the animals, their habitat has been destroyed to the point where they can't live there anymore. There's also pollution, and there's air pollution, which harms birds. There's water pollution that harms fish and other sea animals. There's hunting and fishing, and there's also exotic species. So destruction of habitat can include clear-cutting forests, which harms a lot of the forest animals because they don't have the protection of the trees anymore to keep them safe. And there's also the filling of marshes and swamps and putting up dams so that people can build roads and houses in cities. And I have a video. So there's pollution, as I told you, also that can cause animals to become endangered or extinct. And the hunting and fishing. Hunters can hunt the animals either for fun, out of fear of the animal, like they're afraid that they're going to kill their cows and their sheep or them. And then also for trade, because some of the animals have important stuff that's worth a lot of money. And going back to the video, does anybody remember the elephant and the tiger right near the end? Who can tell me what they think the reason is that they were killed? Ginger?
Because maybe while they were cutting the trees fell on them, and then when they cleared it all up, they found the animal, and then they did it.
Okay. Thomas. Isaiah.
For the tiger, they maybe cut the skin off for money or for them to trade.
Okay.
Jeremy.
Maybe they used the fur of the tiger for decorations, and so
Josh.
It's for fear because they're afraid that the animals are going to kill them.
Okay.
Alexandra.
I think that they killed the elephants for their tusks, and the tiger because the fur is you can make coats and everything out of them.
Amy.
I think that most of the people do it for fun and for raising money. Some people care about money more about money than they even care about their own life or even animals.
Good answer. Zaid. I know.
And I think they killed the elephants because they were afraid that something would happen.
And we're going to finish with Emma.
I think they killed the tiger and the elephants because they shot them probably, and then when they saw either the police or the zookeepers coming, they must have been afraid and ran away before picking up the animals.
And one of the other reasons that animals can become endangered or extinct is the introduction of exotic species, which could mean either new plants or new animals that can bring diseases with them from other countries that the animals aren't used to. And also it could introduce new predators that could hunt different animals. So why should we care that animals are becoming extinct?
Okay. Sure. Ginger. Let's just do 3 this time. Ginger, why should we care?
Well, we don't want them to be extinct because, maybe when we have kids, we want them to see, if imagine I have a favorite animal and it's extinct, and we want to bring back memories for our child, they'll be extinct, and our child will never see them real, they'll just see them in pictures.
Zaid.
We should say because, if we don't care in the future, we won't have a lot of animals left.
Amy.
Animals are part of life and a part of the nature, and it can make nature beautiful. Or else without animals, maybe there's decorations and designs on the forests and the trees, but we won't see any beautiful animals.
And Alexandra.
I think that our children, when we're gonna be older, they should see the creatures because they're pretty and they're very interesting to learn about. And if our children don't see that, they won't learn about any kind of animals from our time when we're older.
I did say 3, so put your hands down, guys.
Those are really good answers, and yes, the animals are really pretty, and it would be nice for our children and your children to be able to see them, but it also causes a whole ecosystem to go out of whack, which means that if we lose one population of animals, it could cause the animals that they eat to grow their population, they would get more, and that would cause the animals that those animals eat to go down. So it would cause all of the animals to go up and down, and it would just throw everything out of whack. And so what can we do to help? Okay, well, some things that we can do are to recycle, and we can throw stuff out, make sure that nothing gets into lakes or rivers or just in the environment in general. We can inform, which means we can tell a lot of other people about it and make sure that they also recycle and make sure that they do stuff that will help the environment too. And we can take a walk or other like forms of transportation to cause less air pollution. And if we can manage to do all that and save the environment and all the endangered animals, all of these animals are either endangered or extinct, and we can stop more animals from becoming extinct.